What's up, my people? There is a key update which I've just found on MetaTrader 5, which is going to change your trading game forever. All right. At first, we had this on a desktop, but it wasn't as updated as the one we have. But now we also have it on mobile. So I'm going to be showing you guys this key update, which every trader, beginner, amateur, or advanced, should know how to use this filter and exactly how you can do that. So come with me on my screen and I'll show you guys. You guys already understand when it comes to trading, sometimes it's not how much you make when you're right, but how much you lose when you're wrong. So risk management is key when it comes to trading. And talking about risk management, this tool on MetaTrader 5 is going to show you everything you need to know about your risks. All right, this tool is going to show you everything you need to know about your risk exposure in the market, and by analyzing and knowing your stand, you will better know how to plan for the future. So come with me. I'm just going to be taking this live account. Let's do it on a live account so that it's going to make a lot of sense, right? This is a live account. I'm just going to be taking one of our investors' account because we currently just launched our license, prop firm license by the UAE entity. And that's also good news for you guys. If you're a serious investor and you want to invest in our hedge fund, I'm also going to leave the link below so you can just go through just to understand everything about the hedge fund. And yes, we are already welcoming investors. We've already onboarded a couple of big investors. So let me just take one account of one of my hedge fund investors, right? Because the minimum investment capital for our hedge fund is $15,000. So if I can just come on this particular account, you can see this account was started yesterday, less than 48 hours. We are currently standing on what? We are currently standing on $5,000, almost $6,000 profit on this particular account. Almost $6,000 profit in less than 24 hours on a 15K account. You can check down here. That's the deposit right down there, $15,000. So on another video, we're going to do an analysis on another account, which is going to be a 50K account for you guys to understand better. But yes, on this account, we started this account about 2 days ago, and we are already up with almost about $6,000 profit. But now, how can we be able to analyze all these analytics to know how we can better position ourselves going ahead? That's what we're going to be covering on this particular video. And you can see this is tracking in real time. You can see this is my equity. It's currently standing on $20,653. That's my balance on $20,421. And if you can scroll right down, we have a lot of details. You can go on profit and loss, long and short, symbols, risk management. There's a lot and a lot, which I'm going to be explaining everything for you guys to understand. You need to understand this so that you can incorporate it on any strategy you are using. So how do you even get to this interface? On desktop, just click on history. All right, click on your history, and then you just right click on any trade which has been closed. Go on custom and you choose the date you want to see. If you just want today, you select today. If you want last 3 months, if you want last month, if you want all the history, you can select. And then you just go on report. When you go on report, click on overview. As easy as that. When you click on overview, you're going to see all of this. All right, at first it was only on desktop, but now we have it on mobile. You're going to see all of this, and you have all the tabs up here. We're going to be using all the tabs up here. On mobile, it's easy. Let me show you guys the same account on mobile, how you can do the same thing on mobile. All right, let me just put my recording on mobile, and then on mobile it's easy. This is the same account on mobile. That's the same account we're standing on, almost $21,000. So just click on where it says history. Very, very important. Click on your history and then click this clock place. Filter where you want to see. For example, if I want to see last week, I just click there and then I go back. I click on last week and where it says create a trade report. Create a trade report. Click on it and boom, the same thing. So if I can put it side by side, you can see the same thing you are seeing on my screen is the same thing. The same thing you are seeing on desktop is the same thing you are seeing on mobile. So on mobile, you can scroll through, you can go on profit loss, just the same thing as you're going to see on, just the same thing you see on desktop. Now, this is the interesting part. You can actually share this with an investor. Let's just say you, for example, we have a hedge fund which has been licensed and regulated in the UAE, in Dubai, UAE. So like I said, if you have any serious investor, if you yourself, you are a serious investor and you have any capital of at least $15,000. Then you can invest now in our hedge fund. We targeted up to 10% monthly return, only for serious investors with terms and conditions apply. So that is how you can check the link below to get more details about the hedge fund. So let's just say you want to share your details with maybe an investor, right? You just come here, you scroll right down after where you see, so just scroll like where you say you see this download option, click on it, and you just go to save as PDF. You can save it as PDF anywhere. You can even share it to someone on WhatsApp. If I select WhatsApp, you can see how it looks. See how awesome it looks, all right? If I can select WhatsApp just as what I did, you can see how awesome it looks. Let me just go back again and show you guys one on WhatsApp, which I just saved this morning, all right? So I'm just going to quickly go to this one. You can see this one on WhatsApp, which I saved this morning. That's the account number right up there. It says real. Can you see that place? It says real. You can scroll down to see everything. Everything. You're going to send this to an investor, and the investor can see your trading style. The investor can see your risk, your drawdown, and everything. This is very, very important. So that's how you can be able to access this page on mobile. Let's go through this page one by one, and then I'll be able to analyze and tell you guys what to look when you are looking at something like this. Here, we just have our gross profit. So gross profit is the total you've made without gross losses subtracted. So we've made almost about $12,000 on that account, but we've lost about $6,600. So that's why our net profit here is almost $5,400. That's our balance, our equity. Our Sharp ratio measures our ability to be able to recover from any drawdown. So Sharp ratio is very, very important. Profit factor, very, very important. So long as you see start going on green, it means your strategy is very, very okay. So we just started this account, so we don't have enough data to actually say, no, our recovery factor is not too good, or our Sharp ratio is not too good. So we need to trade it for like a month, and then we'll be able to come here again, and you see most of this will be on green, telling you that your maximum drawdown is perfect, your maximum deposit load, you're not overloading your deposit. So always strive, particularly for max drawdown, profit factor, and max deposit. Always strive to be on green, all right? Always strive to be on green, because on green, as you are seeing here, because that shows you that your strategy is not too risky. And like I said, if you want to save it, the same thing, just click on this save. You can save as PDF, and then it's going to be saved, and then you can share it with someone, all right? For example, if I just click here, it's going to be saved as a PDF. That's it, on download. And then if we go to our download, I can then easily share this with someone. Let me show you. Let me just open it as a PDF and show you this, all right? So let me go on my download, and then where is it again? Recent. Let's just check on recent. Where did it save? VPS. So we have it in our VPS. If we double click on it, we can open with Chrome so that you guys can see. So this is it with Chrome. You can see that is it. This is everything with Chrome as a PDF. So you can send this to someone as a book, and the person will just be able to read, go through, and understand everything that is going on. This is everything just in one page. So I'll prefer for us to even go through this one, since everything is just in one page, right? So currency pairs right there. We've gained almost about 36% of our account. Trading activity, deposit load, can see $15,000 2 days ago. We haven't withdrawn, and then we are using a raw account. That's why we haven't paid any commission. That's our total profit. I've already explained all these other ones. And then this is our balance / equity. So this is our balance, drawdown / balance. So you can see our drawdown is perfect, and then our drawdown is also perfect. Then equity / balance. This line represents our equity, and this one represents our balance. We started yesterday, we went up to almost about $25,000, and then we ended the day with about $21,000 or $20,000. So you can even see everything on my screen. So the graphic is also there for you to see. Like I said earlier, you can see there is written real, meaning we are analyzing on a real account. Under profit and loss, you can see total profit $12,000, loss $6,000, net $5,000. That's it right there. And then you can see how many, on the months, how many trades you took throughout the day, and everything is right there for you to see. All right. If we continue going down on growth profit, growth is right there. You can see I only traded on Thursday and Friday because I just started 2 days ago, and then you can see it right there. Another one is long and short. Then this is what I want you guys to see. I've taken a total of 51 trades, and out of those 51 trades, how many of them were shorts? Okay, short trades were 48 trades. Yesterday, gold was selling the whole of yesterday, and I was just selling the whole time, or the board was selling, because this one you can see trading robot, meaning since this is our hedge fund account, we have a lot of automation. We have a lot of automated tools that are managing this particular account. So I just wanted to make that very clear. That's why you see here it says trading robot. All right, not just one, not just two. We have a lot of automations in place. And then short position, almost all my trades, 94% of trades are short trades. Like I said, gold just started picking up today, and I guess that's why the algorithm could only open sell trade for the past couple of days. Like I said, you can also see here 951 all our trade, 100% of our trades are operated using algos or using a robot. Everything is right there. You can just post average profit, that's it. Average loss is just less than 5%. So we are risking less than 5% of our account per trade, or the tools or the algorithm we are using behind this is using less than 5%. Look at the win rate. Win rate is almost about 80%, meaning we won 40 trade and only lost 11 of them. That's about 80% win rate. Average profit is almost like 1% of our account, which is very, very awesome. Continue going down. Symbols, you can see symbols 100% is XAU USD. All right, that's it. Commodities. This account, the automation or the robots on this particular one, they're strictly managing commodities. We have different, like I said, these are investors' account, and we have other accounts that have maybe Euro USD, maybe Great. We even have accounts that are managing oils, German 30, all of that. So we have, each account is having its own automation and its own tools. But what I want you guys to just see here is how important this tool is. I can see total 51 trades, all of them gold, all of them commodities. And then again down here, I can see my profit factor, net profit and loss. I can see fees by symbol, just everything. This is the last page, which just shows us the risks. Can you see our risks? Our drawdown is less than 10%, which is awesome, 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 awesome. So this tool is very, very important. Can you guys see how this tool is very, very important? I don't want you guys to be able to sleep on this. You can go, remember the PDF we saw, we're just going through every other thing you are seeing right here, all right? So you can always just put it as a PDF and go through, or maybe you want to actually show someone that you have a track record. This is very, very important for traders that want to actually show that they have a track record. Then you can actually send that to investors, and they'll be able to see how you can trade. They'll be able to see everything they want to see. So this is very, very important. Please don't sleep on this. Check this on your mobile. Check this on your desktop. Incorporate this when you're journaling your trade. All right? When you're journaling your trade, sit down and use this tool as a catalyst to journal your trade, because you can be able to know your drawdown. You can be able to know your profit factor, your Sharpe ratio. On our other videos, we'll go in depth where we'll talk about more about Sharpe ratios. We'll talk more about profit factors, max drawdown, max. You need to, particularly recovery factor. You need, if you think you can neglect this and just magically become profitable, no, it's a lie. It doesn't work that way. So then, you can see we are using one of our investors' accounts at Lionheart, or at our prop firm, which has just been registered in the UAE. All right, registered and incorporated, licensed in the UAE. So now we are looking for good and big investors. Remember, like I said, this is not for beginners. This is for serious investors who have minimum capitals of about $15,000 and above, that they just want a monthly return on their capital. Then you can come and manage your investment under a regulated hedge fund. All right, under a regulated hedge fund. So like I said, click the link below, and you'll be able to see everything you need to see. You'll be able to read everything you need to read on the application form. And if you are interested, fill the application form, and our team is going to get back to you to onboard you. The May team, or the May investment batch, just started, meaning if you can enroll now in the hedge fund program, by the end of the month in May, you already be expecting your return on investment. So check out our regulated hedge fund. You find the link on the video description. As always, check out all my recommended prop firms, recommended brokers, join my free Telegram, anything that has to do with me. Check out Patrex Pro if you want me to mentor you. Also check out Godlove University anything that has to do with me, you'll find the link on the video description. And just to avoid yourself from being scammed, if any person is preaching anything to you, sending you any link, any fake Telegram links, any WhatsApp claiming to be me, guys, that's 100% a scam. If something has to do with me, the link will be on my video description or on the link tree on my bio. Anything beside that is 100% a scam. Please don't fall for all these scams. A lot of people are being scammed out there by impersonators claiming to be me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the link below to understand more about our hedge fund, and I'll see you guys on this other video. Peace.